Yeah, hi. In today's session, most probably we are going to discuss the new feature, which is, new analytic model in SAP Datasphere. That's what we are going to discuss it, and these are the things we are going to try. So, first thing, the same new analytic model I'm going to create by using the guided experience, and the next one I'm going to create manually on the Datasphere, which I set up on the BTP in my previous session, and then we will try to consume the same in SAC. So whether we can consume it in classic model or in the only the new experience, we can create those things we are going to discuss. And more importantly, I wanted to discuss one thing is the pause and refresh functionality in DataSphere. This is not only in the DataSphere, even you can do the same thing in SAC, SAC data analyzer, as well as in the story and AFO. Why I told this is more important is in one of my assignment actually I was working as a data intelligence developer over there, but we are all in the common stand-up call is to discuss that business is very particular on this pause and refresh functionality, because when there is a less data it may not be required, but when the huge data you are getting from the source, and when user trying to add different dimensions and measures in the report, right, it will at the time it takes for the refresh it little annoying actually. So this is the more important feature I could say. So I will explain you on all these three scenarios how we can use this. And then the next thing is, difference between SAP Data Analyzer and Datasphere new analytic model. See the data preview of this and the analyzer, you may see same functionality, everything same. See when in SAP, and you must feel that is kind of a repeated thing, or the same functionality we are, for the same functionality we are having multiple tools, you may feel like that. But whenever SAP introduce something new, that should be for the betterment. And in the next Q3 we may see a couple of better feature than the current one. So because these are all cloud tools and functionalities keep on getting changed. We'll discuss all those things. If you feel a little bored in the first guided experience model creation, then you can skip few minutes and start from the manual creation of this. Okay, let's jump. Okay, this is my DataSphere tenant which is deployed on the BTP, and this is my BTP cockpit, and just I can launch from here. So this is the DataSphere deployed on BTP, and this is my guided experience. So I'm going to use the guided experience. See, I'm not doing anything, just system will do for me. See, just click on this symbol, this SAP logo, and when you click this, you will get this icon. Here you will get the list, and just click on this. See, I already created it, but still I'm again trying to create this. So whichever all things you want to try, just click on this and it automatically, you can follow the steps whatever the system advise you, then it will create. Okay, I'm creating it now. Discover analytic model, click on this. Okay, I'm not reading all these things, just I'm going next. Okay, then click on a data builder. Then from here you can select this new analytic model, and then you can click on next, then click on next. See, then expand it, because we are taking the existing objects. Okay, then again expand it, and then what it is telling. Okay, select it, and okay, next, next, drag and drop here, and see, you can, if you want, you can select all, or you can just select whichever all we are required for you, and click import, then click on next. Yeah, it is trying to search the next step. Just give a sec, give few seconds to the system. Okay. Yeah, actually, I skipped one step because of that only, last time I got the error. So I just started again fresh, and I followed all the steps one by one. Then it's working. click on business partner. Then first two and remaining all I can remove. Selected business organization BP1. Okay, just uncheck all and keep the risk and risk. Okay, then click next, then click on sales and just uncheck last two, next, then click on fact. Okay, yeah, just see count distinct I'm adding. Okay, see I'm just telling the system to fill automatically. Okay, it will do for us. And then okay, I'm selecting this, go back again and again do something. I will explain you in the my when we are doing manually. I'm just following the steps to make it a little quicker. I'm just using autofill, save it. I'm saving it with okay, GB guided experience, new analytic model. Okay, just we will remember this name. I will just copy and click next, save it. And next, deploy it. Finish, done. So the model is ready. It is asking us to go with the data preview. That we'll see later. Okay, I'm just clicking this. No, continue. Okay. Oh no, I haven't done the back step. Yes, leave it. Okay. So this model is ready. So new analytic model with the guided experience is ready. Let's go with the manual creation. Okay, in this I'm just see this is my data sphere on the BTP. So okay, I'll just go to the builder and select, go to the click on data builder and then select your space and go to the analytic model, click new analytic model. Now I'm using the same standard one which standard view which we used in the previous examples when we are integrating data spheres with Power BI, SAC and Tableau. So this is the view I used over there. Just drag and drop here. I'm creating it manually. And as usual, I'm selecting everything and just click here. You have an option if you want to enable anything. I mean, any other table association. You can just see, select here and add it. But I'm not doing it now. We have just used the as it is a standard model. And then the model is ready. Okay, and just you can try to save the model here. The last one we have given a GBGE new AM because that's a guided experience one. Again, I will give here GB and BTPDS new analytic model. So we have given the name and save it. I'm saving it the same name again. And see here, once you, okay, here we have a couple of things. See, if you can add your own measures if you want to add. See here, calculated measure, restricted measure. You might heard these names when you are if you have experience in the BW. In the BW, we used to create those CK of calculated key figures and restricted key figures. The same thing you can do here. And the best of this analytic model is all those calculations, any custom calculations we can do at the model level, and then you can consume it in SEC or any other reporting tool that performance wise that is far better than directly doing all these calculations in the front end reporting tool. That's what I feel the best feature, and they added everything in the analytic model. And if we will create two CKF and RKF. Will be before that I will just explain you what other things are available here. And see here variables. If you want to keep any source variables, then you can select it and add it here. But I'm not doing anything now. I will just go as it is because I need the complete data. I will just delete this. Okay, I'm not any restriction. Even filters also you can apply here. Okay, we will create one. Okay, same. This is the again employee headcount view, and I'm going to create one calculated measure. So I just wanted to create calculate the bonus. And what we can do is, okay, just I can say salary. I just want to increase the bonus of 15%. Salary multiplied by 15%. So it's like 0.15 and just validate it. It's done. So it's valid. But I want little complex formula over here. So I wanted to increase the, I wanted to add the bonus for only particular job classification IDs. So I already validated one formula and I will just copy paste here. See, I use the case, these are all in a case when job. Okay, I will just, if you can try here, see, these are all the pre-calculated variable, what I can say. So operators are available here. See, this is what I used. Case when then I'll send. This is what I used. And see what I'm trying to do is case when job classification ID in. Only these four categories only I'm going to add the bonus of 15% else the regular salary. That's what I'm going to try. And validate this. It's done. Sorry, what happened? I have added something wrong. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I just missed to. And yeah, I think I missed to add this one and at the end. So it is validating now and just go back and create one restricted key figure as well. So what I'm trying to do here is just only trying to find out give me a second. Yeah, I can keep here. So job classification IDs in whatever I conditions I have added in the calculated key figure, I'm just adding the same thing here. Okay, this is also done. So this is enough for me at the moment. Just save it and deploy. Yeah, so far we have created two models, one using the guided experience and one using the regular data sphere, which is deployed in BTP. So still it is deploying. So once you get that deployed, then we can go and do the data previews. See, my deployment is failed because this is the error message. See, calculation of measure bonus in entity this one and could not be parsed. Reason in expressions are currently not supported. Okay, let's go and change that in expression then. What I will do. I'll go here and I'm just removing it all and I'm just keeping only, I'm calculating the salary here. Yeah, I'll just validate it and deploy it again. This time it will get success. So the in operator in between the calculated, I mean, CKF or RKF, I mean, especially in the CKF, it's not possible. That's what it's telling. Let's see, is it deployed or no? We'll go back one step. It's trying to deploy. Yes, it got success now. It's deployed. So you can go and always you can go and see the logs here. See, this is what when especially when you are creating the calculated key figures, then the in operator is not supported as of now. But yes, SAP will get it. If this is, I mean, if this is the issue or if this is a mandatory feature, surely SAP get in the next releases. That's what my experience taught me actually. Okay, now the both models are ready, and now try to see the data preview. So I'm not going to see the guided. Okay, we'll quickly go here as well, but we'll take one and explain. See, this is what the filters we kept when we are creating those CKF and RKF. Set the filters and you will get the view. So this is not I'm going to take further. We'll take this one. Okay, now go and see the data preview. Okay, now it is taking bit time. Yes, we got it now. So see, by default, we got all these columns and I mean all the measures and without any dimension. Okay, so I don't want all these things, so I will remove everything. I will remove everything, and I can keep only. Give me a second. By one continue. Yeah. See, did you see any difference over here? See, whenever I'm trying to edit something, the report is keep on reflecting. This is where I told you in the initial day there is a pause and refresh. See, you just click on here. So because now we have very less data and everything is we are working on the within Datasphere here. So it may not be the issue, but when the business user someone is using it in the AFO or any other reporting tool, then it's kind of irritating thing. Okay, I will just delete everything now. I'm deleting everything and I will keep only salary. And for the dimension side, see, I want to add what I can do. Let's see. Okay, job classification ID I will add, and job ID and department, division and department ID. These are all the dimension I have added. See, until I add everything, this is there is no reflect here actually. So just go and click here again, then you'll get the data. Got it? We got our report now. This is one pause and refresh functionality when you build something in the data sphere, and if you want to test, you can test it. Okay, now tell me one thing. By seeing this, see, you can do many things over here. You can add any objects, and you can just what you can do. You can save this view, save as, and you can save this view. So if you have worked in the SAC, did you see the same view anywhere else? 1, 2, 3. Yes, if you have worked in SAC, there is a tool within the SAC that is got it? Data analyzer. Oh, give me a second. Yes, this is the data analyzer. Okay. See this data analyzer or in SAC or what is this? SAC or this feature, new analytic model data preview and our these are all pretty similar kind of our BEX analyzer where you all work in the BW world. Same thing where we can just view the report quickly and we can do it. So there are a couple of differences are there here. You can just run it and save it. And what you can do more here is, give me a second. Yes, data analyzer. And I'm going to use this one, not this one, this one, GBBTP one. So I already had a connection. So what I'm trying to do, not this one. I will use directly this and Datasphere. See, it is taking my, I think, yeah, I launched it. Okay. This SAC I launched from here. That's what is by default it's showing this one. Okay, I will take this. So it is taking which one? GB new G. GB new G. This is the one it is taking. Okay, same thing what we have done, right? Same thing we got here. Now I want to take this model which I built here. Let me see here quickly. I will go and I'm not saving it here. Okay, close analyzer, and I can go and select my connection which we have created in earlier session. GBDT, not GPT. I think yeah, this is the one. Yes, yes, yes. And see here, same thing. GB BTPDS new analytic model. This is what. Okay, we have selected it here, and again there is a FTE is there. I don't want the FTE. I will just keep only salary because I have the data in the salary field only. And see again it's keep on changing, so I don't want. I just stop that. So here also there is a pause and refresh. This is the data analyzer in SAC. Just you can click this for this one. I mean this auto refresh. If you can click on that, that automatically refresh will go out, and you can add all the things what are required for you. I will add. See here row and column. Where you want to add, you can add it. I want to add in row, and again I will add this. I will add this, and anything else. Job classification. Where is my job classification? Yes, I have added it. Now come back and refresh it. Got it. Same thing, right? Whatever we have done here, sorry, here, same thing we are doing in the SAC data analyzer. And now still here, if you want to add any filters, you can add whatever filters you want to add, you can add it. And one extra features which you cannot see here, what is this? Yeah, here in the new analytic model data preview, and the other one is you can export it. You can say, sorry, not this one, this one. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Uh, oh, okay, no, there is no, see, here you can export it to Excel, CSV, and PDF. Simply, I want to export in the PDF. See, the file size, landscape, whatever you want to select, you can select it, and it's done. Header, footer, everything. I'm not selecting anything, so just by default select the A4. In some certain scenarios you may need the legal paper size, so you can select whatever you want based on your requirement. And you see portrait and landscape, and you can export it. Simple, it's gone, it's exported. Okay, this is done, so I'm not going to open it now. Okay, this is done. So analyzer part is done, and pause and refresh we have seen here. This is also done. And what else? What is the next step? Okay, the next we are going to see it like the same analytic model what you have created. Just try to create, I mean, try to consume it in the story where you can create your dashboards and great visualizations. So let's go to the story, and I have selected the canvas. Say by default it is selecting the optimized design experience because it's a SAP recommended one. But so far, if you because I being a SEC developer for last 7+ years, I still feel there are a couple of features are not available or not convenient. But we were forced to use this one because I will tell you now. See, I'm choosing the classic design experience. Let's go with this. Okay, and select the table, and select data sphere, and select what is my BTP connection. This is the one. And then I will select the space. I've done it. I'm not able to see it here. Why? Any reason why I'm not able to see here? So there is a KB article because I will quickly open that. See, this is what. Not able to see analytic model when building classic design experience story in the data sphere and SAP Analytic Cloud and digital boardroom as well. So the issue is this is by design. So indirectly SAP is forcing us to go and use the recommended one. Recommended one. One second. Where is this? Oh, sorry. So it is in the classic design, the analytic model which you design in the data sphere is not available for reports consumption. I mean, to design the reports. So I will go and create again table. Oh, no, let me go back. Create a story, discard it, and create a story. See, by default is optimized is there. Select it and put the table down and select the existing model. I will go and select GBBTP and then my space is this one. Yes, you can see here now. Okay, get it and create. So even though when initially you start using this new design experience, you may feel little what I can say. I mean, you may not accept it initially, but there are a lot of features you can do it. And in my next subsequent sessions, more closely, I'm working with the SAC and can design all these things. Okay, simply you can just add what I can add a department, division, and job classification. That's enough for me. Where is the job classification? It's gone. I'm not able to see job classification. Yes, add it. Now, see, my report is ready. And if I want to create any, so okay, my table is ready. Just add charts. Anything if you want to add, you can add here. See, okay, quickly I have, okay, horizontal dimension. I will add job classification and measure. I can add salary. Salary, oh, we created the bonus, right? Yeah, okay. Salary, where is the salary? Yes, salary and bonus. And oh, I haven't named it actually. Restricted one, so all three. See, we can see only these. And whatever we have restricted over there, those only we can see here basically. Finish. And if you want to design the more, I mean, visualize the dashboard, you can design here, and you can just create the digital board and everything you can do with this in the new design experience. The old classic one does not support the analytic model in analytic model designed in Datasphere. But again, if that is the mandatory feature, SAP surely get it in the next Q3 or in the subsequent releases. Okay. The next feature is in the story. In story, how can we have this pause and refresh functionality? Okay, so this is the one model I just created based on the flat file with the same employee headcount data. So when you open this model, okay, just open this model, go to the setting. I just open in a different tab, and there is a data and performance tab. Here you can just select this optimize story building performance. You can select it and click OK. Okay, and just save it. Once it's saved, okay, let's go and create a story. Okay, I'm going to create this time. Okay, let's go to the canvas again, and I can select a table. Okay, yeah, I got the values. So again, I can enter here department, division, employee ID. See what it's doing? It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything, right? It just paused. Okay, that's fine for me. And once again, and job classification. Okay, now you just come here and click on this. Just click. See, you got the values now. And if you go back and remove anything here, see, remove, remove, screen will go in the blur mode. And the moment you just done all your adding and removing the rows and columns, everything, right? Just come here and click. It's gone. Okay, this is what it, and I will show you the behavior here again. Uh, how can I go back to the model? Okay, let me just go here and open the model. So side by side, we'll see the difference. Okay, now headcount. Easiest one is searching. I'll open this model, and again go here. We just enable, right? We just enable. So see, I will disable it. Click OK and save it. It's done. Come back. See here, if you add it, right, it won't reflect because you have to refresh the story again to just reflect those changes. It's still referring the old one. Okay. So now just reload the page and create another story. Okay. Again, add the table and go here. See, selected division. It's adding on the fly. It's adding whenever you select it. So you use the same model. We just enable this. So in the story level also, pause and refresh is done. So what is the left now? AFO, analysis for office. Okay, I'm not using the standard analysis for office, but I'm using the one which I'm having, this one, analysis for office for SAC. You may see a lot of flavors in the analysis for office, so I'm not going to discuss that, but each is available for different use cases. That's what I could say at that moment. Let's go to the AFO. I will just try to open this analysis. Yeah, see, analysis for Microsoft Office Excel. This I have downloaded from SAP and just installed it. So open it, and I'm trying to use the same model which we have because the Datasphere model with this one having some issues. So I'm not able to get the same model which I mean that and a new analytic model which I have created in the Datasphere. So I'm going to use this new model. I mean this model which is created based out of the flat file, the CSV file. Okay, this is my AFO, and if you have used any flavor of the AFO, the standard AFO or the what is that EFO for SAC, then you might aware that how we can use it. Say go to the analysis tab, and I already created the connections over here, and click here. Okay, the moment you click, right, it will throw it. It will give you a pop-up. Click OK, and see if we can select. I already created the connection to the data sphere to just try to get those the model which I have created in the data sphere to showcase here. Even I tried the analytic data set and new model and fact model, but nothing is directly coming over here. But I think it will work in the standard AFO, not this plugin. I mean add-on. Okay, so I'm not sure that. So here to use something in SAC is first you need to create the connection. Okay, skip it. This is the connection I already created. See here, if you can right click here, I saw in the different videos, oh, data warehousing cloud, create a new connection to the data warehousing cloud. I think I missed it. I will try. I created this connection, but somehow is not showing, I'm not sure, but okay, let's go with the pause and refresh thing first. So these are the connections I already created it. So okay, I'm going to use this connection, our first one. Yeah, I will go with the first one and click next. So whatever models are there in the SAC, it will directly get here. So you are not able to see anything here, right? I'll just search, enter. See GB employee headcount and the same thing which we have created here. Okay, this is the model, and then click OK. So it is trying to get the live model from the SAC. So you see here we are not directly going and consuming that the mod. I mean the Bex. Usually we used to use the Bex query or our S4 and a CDS views directly, and we can use here, right? But as this is a plugin, again I'm telling you, it's a plugin I'm using, and I mean analysis for Office for SAC, and there is analysis for Office, the separate tool, which is the enterprise version actually. If you're using that, you can directly save your I mean we need the business subject or BW license for that to save back those workbooks in the BW or BO server. Okay, so this is only I'm just stressing the point is this is a plugin which I'm going to use. That's what I'm just trying to use a live model which I have created in SAC. Okay. So again, I will take the, see here, I will take the job classification in row. See, it got changed, right? So here also we are discussing the main topic is pause and refresh. Just click here. Okay. And now you can add anything, department ID and division, and what else we need? Oh, I dropped it in a different wrong place. That's what it is. That's it. Okay. Come back and refresh it. See, this is what you'll get. Okay, now I will just, I don't want all this. I will just remove this. You can just, right click and remove. Again, right click and remove and right click. See, it is automatically it's changing. So, okay, then again, remove it. It's done. Now, if you want to add any chart, okay, just go here and insert chart. See, automatically it's selected based on the objects we have designed. Or else, you can just select it and go it here, paste it. And if you want to change it, change the objects, you can change. I will just add, what is it, division. See, yeah. Oh, it is reflecting here, not in the other one, but we can take the snapshots. So that's it. So far we have seen the pause and refresh functionalities in new model, Datasphere new model, data analyzer in SAC, data and SAC story by enabling those that optimized story builder option in the model, and then we consume the SAC model in AFO. That's it. I'm done from my side. See you in another session again. Bye. Thank you.